a post-match interview. Is he going to get in your head? Are you worried about that?
No, I think he's just trying to calm himself down if he's playing them games. But no, he looks like he's having fun. And I seen there he was losing the last game. I got caught the end of the last game, and he came back with 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. So similar to myself, you know, he keeps calm in the pressure moments and makes for a good final.
And finally, final message to James Maddison, to your opponent in the grand final, our last game. What would you like to say to him?
All the best, bud. Hopefully we have a good game, and all the best.
So there we go, Joe. Those are the thoughts of John Egan. Once again, Joe, very, very relaxed going into another game. I wouldn't be this relaxed if I was in the grand final.
Yeah, I don't think I would be that relaxed either, but I'm pleased to say that we can speak to James Maddison in just a second, I believe. He is on the line. So, James, if you can hear me okay, how are you feeling coming into this final? Are there any nerves that are finally starting to creep in?
Definitely. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I just heard, obviously, a bit of what John said then, and he was spot on. Like, we both look like we're enjoying it, and I fully enjoyed the tournament, but I'm a bit nervous. I've come all this way. I don't want to lose now. So hopefully I can come out victorious.
You also look pretty buzzing, I have to say. You look pretty excited to get this one underway.
Caught a little bit of John's semi-final against Max. And by the way, I heard Max say, oh yeah, he'll be all right, man, he isn't that good. I don't know where he got that from. Has he not been watching the games? John's good. He seems like a player. Like he said, he's enjoying it as well. So it should be a good final.
Yeah, you've both had to come from behind a number of times, and I have to say that John is scoring loads of last-minute goals. Are you a little bit worried coming into this one of just how good John Egan is?
John's good. John's definitely good. He tries to underplay it a little bit, like he's someone who doesn't really play that much and all that. But he knows what he's doing. He's good with a pad in hand, so I'm not going to take this one lightly. It'll be a tough game.
So we've got one final message for John then. I think he's listening in, Maddis.
Want to wish John all the best. I've come this far, so I'm going to try and win it for Leicester, and he's going to have to bring his A game.
There we go then, Smithy. I can't wait to get this one underway.
He's going to have to bring his A game. James Maddison saying John Egan needs to bring his A game for this one. I'm pleased to say we're almost ready to go. It has all come down to this, our final match of the second EPL Invitational. Let's speak to our casters, Brandon Smith and Richard Buckley. Interesting, Brandon, hearing from both of them there, saying that they've almost been the two competitors that haven't taken it this seriously. And James Maddison said, I agree with what John Egan said. There's a lot of players that have taken it too seriously or have tried to overthink it. These two have been very relaxed throughout, haven't they? And they're two worthy finalists.
Yeah, they definitely are indeed. They both had quite steady tournaments in such. More the case for maybe Sheffield United. They had results that were by a goal or two. On the other side of that, I think for Leicester City fans, James Maddison's given a few Leicester fans a bit of a heart attack in terms of the golden goal scenarios that he's been through. He's been through 2 golden goals to get to a grand final now. And a stat that I really like about this one, Adam, as well, the current top goal scorer out of this whole tournament is actually James Maddison. He's got 6 goals coming into this final. He loves scoring with himself.
Love that, Brandon. Let's just get the thoughts of Richard Buckley before we go in. We are all ready to go. Buckley, quick prediction, mate. What do you reckon?
You know what? I fancy Maddison. I think he's shown that he can come from behind. He shows he can score in the clutch games, and he is taking this very seriously. It wouldn't be reacting, Maddison, in the way that he is if he wasn't taking this seriously. He set out to win this, and I think he will.
Okay, bold prediction.
إلى المباراة النهائية التي تنطلق في هذه اللحظات بين شيفيلد يونايتد وليستر سيتي. شيفيلد الذي تأهل على حساب نورويتش وليستر الذي تأهل على حساب أستون فيلا في الدور نصف النهائي قبل لحظات. إذن مباراة تعد بالكثير. كرة لفريق شيفيلد عرضية، دفاع ليستر سيتي إلى ركنية. كرة لفريق شيفيلد يونايتد من ركنية بالراس، مايك بولتريك إمكانية تلعب كرة عرضية، دفاع يتدخل. التعود إلى ستيفنز، ورود خطأ يشير إليه حكم المباراة. كرة عرضية بالراس، دفاع ليستر يخرج هذه الكرة عن طريق ويلفريد نديدي. هيوزي بيريز تمشي كرة بهدوء في الوسط لفريق ليستر. بالدوك يتابع جيمي فاردي، ناشو ضاعت عليهما الكرة وعادت من الوسط لموسي. محاولات مستمرة والتسديدة والهدف الأول في هدف أول في اللقاء لمصلحة ليستر. كرة داخل منطقة الجزاء وجيمي فاردي يسجل الهدف الأول في هذا النهائي لفريقه ليستر. هدف لفريق ليستر سيتي إذن. كرة لناشو، فرصة التعادل تضيع. انطلاقة من الوسط، ربع ساعة فقط يمر. محاولة من جديد، خدوهات موسي، كرة بينية، تسديدة، الدفاع يتدخل. شيفيلد يضغط، تسديدة في ظهر الدفاع. هي ناشو، جيمي فاردي، هيوزي بيريز مع ناشو، إمكانية إضافة هدف ثاني. كرة ضاعت، فليك حاول من الوسط، والأخرى والتسديدة والهدف. هدف ثاني لليستر سيتي. جيمي فاردي يدرك الهدف الثاني لفريقه ليستر. ليستر بقوة في هذا الشوط الأول.
Leicester City goal number 9 جيمي فاردي.
هداف جيمي فاردي يدرك الهدف الثاني. حاول شيفيلد يصطدم بدفاع متميز. بريرا مدريدي، كرة بعيدة تماما عن جيمي فاردي، عن ايوسي بيريز، ثنائية سويونجو يتدخل، بينما هجمة سريعة لفريق ليستر. ايوسي بيريز بسرعته يبحث عن جيمي فاردي، كرته لا تمر. حاول القائمة، رجال يسرى عرضية، كاسبر شمايكل بروعة. كاسبر شمايكل بروعة يتدخل، بينما مرتدة لفريق ليستر لإضافة هدف ثالث. الثالث يأتي، تسديدة، حارس هندرسون في المكان المناسب. هندرسون يسيطر على الكرة الأخيرة. محاولة لجيمي فاردي وياناشو ضيع. كان لديه ربما حل أفضل. لكن ضيع الكرة الأخيرة ياناشو. مرتدة سريعة لشيفيلد. يكاد هذا الشوط الأول ينقضي. الأنفاس الأخيرة من المباراة في شوطها الأول. جيمي فاردي هداف، وجيمي فاردي قد يسجل ثالث الأهداف، قد يسجل هاتريك، لكن هو في زاوية ليس باتجاه المرمى مباشرة، وإلا كان تسهل مهمة تسجيل هدف ثالث الهاتريك. محاولة لشيفيلد يونايتد لتبديل الفارق، عرضية وكاسبار شمايكل بارع المتألق دودي ومورا نيجيري.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
وقت بدل ضايع، بينما كرة جيمي فاردي فيها نوعا ما أناني. تعود كرة لكاسبار شمايكل. إذن ينتهي الشوط الأول بتقدم ليستر بهدفين مضيفين على فريق شيفيلد يونايتد.
James Maddison, great first half, 2-0 lead. Maddison, you must be very happy with that first half, mate.
Delighted with that. Couldn't have gone better, to be honest. And Jamie Vardy scoring at Bramall Lane's a familiar sight for me recently, so really happy with that one.
John, sorry to bring you in. He's going with the mind games again. He's going with the mind games. Is he getting in your head a bit?
Nah, he's only doing it because he's absolutely breaking it. He's nervous. He's on that 2-0 up. But at the start, he was nervous, man. If I got the first goal there, it was game on. But to be fair, his last-ditch defending's been good. He's good around the box and stuff, down the side and finish. But no, that his centre backs kept me from getting one or two there. But there's gaps. If I can get the next goal, game on.
Are you nervous, Matt? As he says, you're nervous. You're swigging your water there. Are you feeling the nerves, mate?
Do you know what? I don't really know. I've never been ahead at half time or anything. I'm always coming from behind, so it's a bit of a weird feeling, to be honest. But John's good. He's a good defender. It's not easy, but Soyuncu and Evans, like in real life, have been absolutely solid at the back.
Okay, we'll let you commence the second half. This is the final 45 minutes, of course, to find out who will be.
إذن سوف تبدأ دقائق الشوط الثاني من هذا النهائي المثير بين شيفيلد يونايتد وليستر سيتي الذي تقدم له جيمي فاردي بهدفين في الشوط الأول. من أجل حسم هذا اللقب جيمي فاردي وحسم هذا النهائي بلا شك. كرة من الوسط، تسديدة وهدف ثالث يأتي الآن. هدف ثالث من ياناشو النيجيري. ياناشو يتمكن من تسجيل الهدف الثالث لاعب النيجيري. ثلاثة أهداف إذن. نظيفة لليستر سيتي في مرمى شيفيلد يونايتد. تمشي كرة يوسي بيريز مع ماديسون. جيمي فاردي يسيطر على الكرة، يراوغ، يمر، حاول التمرير في العمق، الكرة لم تمر. حاول شيفيلد المتأخر بثلاثية أن يذلل الفارق، بينما ليستر بإمكانه أن يسجل هدف رابع، يجد المساحات ولديه القدرة على أن يفعل ذلك. موسي، نديدي، ياناشو، تمشي كرة واحدة اثنين، لكن هذه الأخيرة لم تمر. محاولة شيفيلد يونايتد عن طريق لونشرام. موسي، فعلا دفاع قوي، وصل، تأتي التوزيعة لكن شمايكل في المكان المناسب. كاسبر تمكن من صد الكرة الأخيرة، مرتدة الآن. ديدي داخل منطقة الجزاء، والهدف، هدف رابع، خطأ في الدفاع. ويلفريد نديدي يجهز تماما على شيفيلد يونايتد. أصبحت المسألة مسألة وقت فقط. 4 أهداف كاملة ونظيفة. ردة فعل شيفيلد يونايتد فعلا لم تكن تماما في المستوى. ربما 5 الأهداف. عارضة تعيد هذه الكرة، تسديدة ممتازة. إذن تستأنف الدقائق 20 المتبقية. هكذا هي الركنية. نديدي، هي اللحظات الأخيرة في هذا النهائي. شيفيلد يونايتد يريد العودة. موسي لا يمر، وراي يضيع الكرة، سويونجو يستعيدها. كرات بينية. عشر دقائق على نهاية اللقاء. جيمي فاردي يتلاعب. جيمي فاردي وكأنه لم يريد أن يسجل الهدف الخامس، فضاعت الكرة الأخيرة. تعود تماما من سويونجو إلى حارس مرماه كاسبر. واحد اثنين خدوهات، تسديدة ممتازة والهدف. 5 أهداف، تسديدة رائعة. 5 أهداف الآن. خمسة أهداف كاملة. ماديسون يمضي على الهدف الخامس. والنهائي بلا شك أصبح من نصيب فريق ليستر سيتي دون أدنى شك، لأن الوقت لا يسع فريق شيفيلد الذي يذلل الفارق في هذه اللحظات عن طريق فليك. الوقت لا يسع تماما هذا الفريق شيفيلد يونايتد لتسجيل 5 أهداف كاملة. نلعب الوقت بدل ضايع. جراي لنراي جراي. دقيقتان وقت بدل ضايع. تسديدة وحارس المرمى أندرسون يتدخل آخر دقيقة. سوف يعلن ليستر سيتي فريق التعالي بطلا لهذه المنافسة بلا شك. تجاوز أستون فيلا، وها هو في المباراة النهائية تجاوز فريق شيفيلد يونايتد. إذن هكذا سوف تأتي النهاية في هذه اللحظات. يفوز فريق التعالي بفضل جيمي فاردي وإياناشو. صافرة النهاية. دمتم في رعاية الله وإلى اللقاء.
John, let's talk to you first then. Commiserations, John. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, I think he had me so stout, like he crowded out the midfield, and then he got the 2 goals in the first half, and then as soon as the third went in, you know, it's hard to come back from there. But no, I'd like to have had him so stout. But the best player won. He scored 5 goals. He's good around the box and that, good at drag back. So yeah, congratulations.
I heard you say then as well, you felt like you might have sussed him out a little bit towards the end. Do you think if you had a second game, you would beat him in the second match?
I don't know. He's obviously ahead of me at FIFA at the moment. Like he's got them little drag backs around the box. And he says he doesn't play it much, but he's definitely put Indeed in someone else sitting in front of them doing centre half. They didn't move. And he's been watching. Don't worry, he's been watching. But he's a good player. He's clinical, you know, 5 good finishes. Yeah, as I said, congratulations to him.
And we saw Moussa struggle to get into the game a little bit compared to the other matches. Was that just down to the fact that Maddison had worked out how you were playing effectively?
Yeah, he just blocked off the striker's feet. And when you have a wing back, you kind of only have one outlet. So maybe looking back, I probably should have went with a 4-3-3 or something. But yeah, is what it is. You know, delighted to get to the final. It would have been nice to win it, but you know, it's still been a good run.
So final question then, how much have you enjoyed representing the Blades in this EPL Invitational?
Oh, it's been fantastic. You know, came in kind of not knowing what to expect, hoping I wasn't going to get battered in the first game, and you know, to make it to the final, and obviously not a nice way to end. But no, it's been brilliant. The fans have engaged a lot with it, and it's been enjoyable.
Thanks very much, John. Commiserations. Cheers very much for joining us.
Cheers, bud.
Right, let's chat to our winner, James Maddison. There he is smiling. James, 5-1 victory. You say one of your most dominant performances of the whole tournament for the final.
Yeah, one of my best performances, to be fair. I said to John that I didn't really know what to do with the tactics and stuff, but that might have been a little white lie because I did put Wilfred and Didi to stop cut passing lanes. It's a little option you can do. Because I know he likes going to strikers, because I watched a bit of a semi-final and obviously I was waiting around. So, it was all great fun. John's obviously been a brilliant contestant and that, but only one winner there, wasn't there?
There was only one winner indeed, Madders. Another player that once again played particularly well for you, Jamie Vardy. Now, I've interviewed you a few times over the course of the last few seasons, and every interview I've done with you, you always talk about how much you love playing alongside Jamie Vardy in real life. And in FIFA, it's exactly the same. He came up for the goods with you again.
Jamie Vardy scores goals. Fact. Full stop. Same as real life. Scored at Bramall Lane, scored a couple. Now, obviously, like I've said many times to you, Smithy, he's fantastic to play along. And Maddison and Vardy get on quite well with FIFA as well when it looks at things.
And Iheanacho as well, another 2 goals for Iheanacho. You said he was watching. He'll be watching now. You're going to be messaging him saying thank you?
Kelly, you are clinical. John Egan's going to be having nightmares about Kelechi Iheanacho tonight.
And Madders, of course, you scored with yourself, but most importantly...
When you get the ball first, then next time we play, you get ready.
Madders, did you hear John there? I think you're in for quite a physical game next time you play Sheffield United, mate.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to get crunched in the first 10 by the sound of things. But, nah, I can't wait till be back on the pitch. Obviously, John just joking around there, but I can't wait for a game of football, to be honest. John's probably the same.
Madders, just give a message to the Leicester fans. Just tell us how much you've enjoyed being involved in this tournament, because obviously we're all doing this remotely from home. Huge effort from everyone to bring this to you from the Premier League. Everyone working remotely from home. It's been a great effort. How much have you enjoyed representing Leicester and being a part of the EPL Invitational?
Yeah, obviously seeing the first tournament like from a distance, won't bring up how Leicester did in that, Wilfred and Didi. But no, it's been fantastic. The fan engagement, like John said, has been brilliant. Like social media and stuff, and it's just like another way to keep us occupied, keep us entertained, and yeah, the fan engagement's been brilliant. I've been obviously getting a bit of stick off some of the teams, the fans of teams that I played against and beat, and that had a bit of mind games with. But it's all good fun and games, and like I said, it's all for a good cause, all staying inside and stuff, and thoroughly enjoyed the whole tournament. So. Delighted to come out victorious. That one was for you, Leicester fans.
Yeah, final message for those Leicester fans. There's been so many that have been behind you throughout this tournament. Final message to the Leicester fans. What would you like to say to them, Madders?
Can't wait to see you all soon at the King Power. I mean, obviously, tough times at the minute, but we'll try to grind this out, and we'll be back at the KP soon enough. I love you all, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to, obviously, you producers that put the tournament on and everything. It's been brilliant, and I'll watch the next tournament, if there is one, sat next to my trophy. So thank you, guys.
Brilliant. James, congratulations. Just confirmation, the EPL Invitational Champion is James Maddison of Leicester City. Thank you very much for joining us. Huge congrats, Madders. There he is. Hands in the air. Joe, a worthy winner. What a final we witnessed.
Yeah, exactly. What a final we witnessed. There we go. James Maddison, Premier League Invitational Champion, number 2. Diogo Jota won the first game. Hopefully. James Maddison won the second tournament. That was just an epic final, Smithy. Fitting for what's been a brilliant tournament.
It has been a great tournament.
I mean, we're just talking there about the amazing final, but it's been an amazing week, really, hasn't it? 5 days of FIFA action, over 100 goals, brilliant games, Smithy. I can't pick a favourite. It's just been a brilliant week.
Okay, there we go. I like that. Still sitting on the fence at the very end. Huge congratulations to James Maddison and Leicester City, the winners of the EPL Invitational. Just a final reminder from all of us here, please do stay at home, stay safe in an attempt to save lives. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.